What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Meme here. You may... Oh, no, it's getting all blurry. Don't do that. Okay. My whole... Literally, like, my whole family left to get nachos. Cause... you can't... There's this place where there's really nice nachos, but you can't go there unless you're 21. And I'm not 21, as you can probably tell. So... I've literally got the whole house to myself, except for my sister's guinea pigs. If they left to get, nachos, I would be the only one here. But, the guinea pigs were all like, bruh. And, yeah. So, this is gonna be quite a long one, because I got no reason to end it, because there's no background noise. Listen to that, listen to that. Do you hear anything? No, because nobody's home. Look, I'm gonna open my blinds. I don't want to open my window, though, because it's winter. I don't want to be... Well, my parents don't want me wasting money on heating, even though I like it cold. But, oh well, I don't care. Look at this jawbreaker. I've really been working on it. It got to the size where you could just put the whole thing in your mouth, so I've just been doing it, and I'm basically just speed running this jawbreaker. Man, I don't know. I think it's because it's like 3:51, and I'm just like really happy right now. Euro Truck Simulator is really fun. Something interesting with the new expansion pack that I got. It's the one they just released. I forgot the name of it. Like Road to the Black Sea. Let me check. To the Black Sea. Yeah, it's Road to the Black Sea. That's really interesting. I'm sorry, Oh, it got all blurry. There's this page that just opened up. Well, it didn't open up automatically. I clicked it when I was open on the steam.power.com/app/1056760/truck_truck_2_the_black_sea/. And it said best of 2019 top seller, and it is one of the top sellers. It's in like the silver category, which I think is like okay. Anyway, yeah, Road to the Black Sea is really interesting because I've only been in Romania so far, and Romania, not gonna lie, Romania is a pretty bad country. And I don't know, I expected it to be sort of nicer looking than Romania actually looks. But it looks just like how Romania looks, and that's like Detroit. And so, I don't know why I'm hating on Romania. I've just heard that, like, their economy's bad. Romania pictures. How does Romania look? Okay, Romania looks pretty cool, but I've heard that they don't have the best government or anything. So, anyway, yeah. They got a really nice flag. I like the shades. Look up Romania's flag. It's a good flag. But yeah, I don't know. The interesting thing is that it's some of the only countries in Europe. Romania is one of the only countries in Europe that has you have to go through like border checks to go through countries. Usually when you're going through countries, you just have to go through, like, a toll booth, and that's it. It's like, oh, $50, and then you're in Norway, you know? But with Romania, it's like they weighed your truck, and, they had to, like, check your documents and stuff, and that takes, like, 10 seconds. It's pretty annoying. And I'm not complaining. I mean, maybe Romania's like a terrorist country, and terrorism's pretty bad, and I know why people don't want it to happen. But And there was, like, trash in the rivers. It was really interesting how realistic all the countries were in the game. I wonder if the countries in Euro Truck Simulator are based off of, like, the streets and stuff in real life. Is it? That would be really interesting. Is Euro Truck Simulator 2 based off real roads? Okay, so they have some, from the looks of things, it looks like they basically have some roads that, which are really popular, that they have exactly how they are in the game, and they also have how the roads are laid out usually. Like, for example, the UK has pretty curvy roads, you know, so does a lot of Europe, but they have it differently, I'm sure. The UK has a lot of curvy roads, and so they make a lot of the roads curvy, etc. So if you were to be driving in the UK, even if it isn't the exact same roads, you'd feel like you're driving in the UK in Euro Truck Simulator. I haven't been to Turkey yet, and I don't know what the situation is there. I've heard they have a really bad, like, dictator right now. Because he just walked into the government and he was like, "Hey, I'm president for life." And they were like, "Okay." I think. I don't know, I heard that from a friend. It was really funny. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I've heard the political situation in Turkey is pretty bad, but I'm not sure how bad Turkey looks as a country. I hope it's not like Ukraine or any of those, like, Eastern European countries, continental-wise. Russia isn't part of Europe, but they're part of the European continent. I'm sorry, what I'm saying doesn't make sense, but I'm just so happy that there isn't any background noise right now, because usually my parents are watching, like, a show, or they're talking in the kitchen or something, and I'm not able to talk for a long time. Let's check out my calculator. Actually, when I got my new PC with Linux, there's this 2-ish terabyte My Passport Ultra, which, okay, it's nothing important, which was super useful. So I backed up my games drive, my E drive, and something else. And I also I didn't back up my D drive, which has a lot of family photos and stuff, because I wanted to keep that accessible. Actually, did you know that we have literally over, like, how many? We have over 300 gigabytes worth of photo and video since, like, 2000. We take a lot of photo and video. On our computer, like our family computer, we have this. It's a main folder called My Pictures that we have, and that's the 300 gigabyte one. And we have this screensaver that just grabs photos from the My Pictures folder and then just throws them on there. I'm looking for other third-party screensavers which show the directory of the image, so then you don't just take photos of them with your phone and show them to people. You can get them and put them on your phone directly, so then you don't lose any quality. But third-party screensavers have kind of a reputation of not being the most technologically secure. So, yeah, anyway, my calculator. I put it in this case because I don't want it to get all dusty. But it is really nice, and I'm glad I got it for Christmas. Where it says Texas Instruments right here. I don't know if you can see that. You see, the issue is I got... So, I'm probably not going to be playing games like this in class because it's class, but if you really wanted to... Let me turn down the brightness. Let me turn down the brightness real quick so you can see it easier through the camera. Let's say you did want to play something like Flappy Bird. Like, you can if you want. Oh well, I can't play that through the viewfinder. My best is 14 though. I'm probably not gonna be playing games like that in class, but TICalc.org, I think, TICALC, and that is .org, is a very useful resource for getting non-game related software on your Texas Instruments calculator. And also, I should put this in the case. And also getting Linux native connection software. So then if you were to want to connect your TI-84 plus CE to your Linux computer without having to put it through a compatibility layer like Wine or anything on Linux, you can just natively connect your calculator to your computer, which is very useful. I've been recording for almost 8 minutes. What are the reviews for Euro Truck Simulator 2 Road to the Black Sea? I bought this DLC as soon as it was released. My first job, of course, was to travel all the way through Romania to my home country, Bulgaria. How is it in Bulgaria? I wonder how it is in Bulgaria. I am really fascinated by the effort put by the team who created this. The details are right on spot. Danube Bridge, perfectly made. My hometown ruse, even a small scale. The details are really fascinating. I even saw the TV tower from the distance. It really made me feel like I was home. The only issue I spotted so far was on the border between Romania and Bulgaria. When you reach the Bulgarian side toll, the name of the country is written in huge letters, and one of the letters is wrong. Instead of writing, it's like an N, but backwards, flipped around, Bulgarian I, it was written N, which, as in like an N, that's an English N. It should be written Russian letters, I think. I do hope the devs would take that note. I'm gonna say that review was helpful. I have to be logged in. Oh well. There's also another trucking simulator made by SES Software, the same people who developed Euro Truck Simulator 2, called American Truck Simulator. You can unlock my home state of Washington, but it's a DLC, of course, and you can get loads of other states. I might get that, but the only issue is that Euro Truck Simulator has much less modding support. But yeah, I might get American Truck Simulator if I'm ever in the mood of getting it. If I have some, like, spare money lying around. The only real way to play a trucking simulator made by SES Software is to get all the DLC for it. I have all the DLC for, except for a lot of the paint jobs. Like, I got a few because I like to flex on Truckers MP, but the best way to play Euro Truck Simulator is cabin accessories pack and all the DLCs. But if you can't, get one of the pre-packaged DLCs that comes with Euro Truck Simulator. That comes on the Steam page, not with Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know what the base game is like. I got the base game with, like, 2 other DLCs. So the base Europe in, like, just non-DLC used Euro Truck Simulator must be very barren. Like, it's not as if it adds anything, it's just more Europe to move around in. I wonder if they'll ever do Russia. Because, like, when they say Euro Truck Simulator, do they mean the collective of countries known as Europe, or the continent known as Europe? And if they mean the continent known as Europe, I'm gonna be driving through Russia, okay? I don't know, Russia seems like such a good thing to add. Like, pretty barren, there isn't much in Russia. Just trees, and I'm sure it'd be relatively easy to implement. You could just have an entire DLC pack as Russia, just unlocking Russia, because it's such a big country. Why doesn't SES Software do that? Probably because it's, like, illegal to show Russia in a potentially negative light or something in a video game, Is it Germany and their censorship, or Russia and their censorship? Because Russia has censorship of press, but Germany has censorship of like, media? I'm not sure. Because there's Germany in Euro Truck Simulator too, so I don't... Yeah, in that case, yeah, I don't think you'd be able to show Russia in a negative light. It isn't the USSR, of course, like, Russia has... they're not communists. Because, like, you pay for things, you know, and it's not all run by the government. But, as far as I know, I'm not an expert on Russia, by the way. It doesn't seem like the best country. Neither does the United States or any country whatsoever, really. What's the country like? Norway or Finland statistically seems like the best country in the world. Those Scandinavian countries. But yeah, I don't know. I've been talking for more than 10 minutes now, I believe. I think, maybe like 9 minutes or something dumb like that. But maybe more than 10 minutes. There's literally nothing else to talk about. Do you want to see my old phones? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make the most of this, since this doesn't usually happen. So here's my first ever iPhone. It was my mom's old iPhone. It's an iPhone 3G. Check it out. It's got a nice OtterBox case on it. This soft one is literally the best case I've ever owned. If you don't know what Leo Blogs is, good, because I don't talk about it on this channel. But Leo Blogs was this series similar to this one when I was like 9 or so. I still have the videos on my computer. But a lot of them were recorded on this iPhone. The next phone in my phone stack would be the iPhone 5. Now, this one's more recent. I use this one a lot in 6th grade and maybe a bit of 7th grade, I'm not sure, but it's similar to the iPhone 3G in size, but it's very different technologically. It has a nice retina screen, I believe. The case is also really nice. I like how boxy this case is. And then my second to newest phone is my iPhone 6. There's lids of stickers on the back of this one. This one's super recent, but I recently just got rid of this one when I got my dad's old iPhone 8 when my parents got new iPhones. It's on right now, actually, but yeah, this is also a really nice case. I really enjoy this case. I've probably talked about my phone stack somewhere on this channel before. Do you know what that flag is for, kids? It's for this little podcast called Hello Internet. They have an official flag of Hello Internet, and I bought it. See, when I first got it, and my mom saw it, when she got home from work, she said it seems very Soviet. And I was like, but it's not. It's just a podcast. And she was like, oh, okay. But then I remembered that the reason why the flag is the way it is was because of like a parody of the USSR flag. It used to be red and the yellow, that symbol, yellow in the corner. It was like a parody of the old USSR flag. But of course, they changed it back to gray because that logo is very nice. But, you know, there's a flag vote. I didn't participate in this because by this time I was just listening to the backlog. It had already happened. I was just listening to the old episodes, and it was for the main two were Flaggy Flag and Nail and Gear. Flaggy Flag is look it up. Let me look up if Flaggy Flag shows with. Yeah, open up Flaggy Flag and go to images. You will see what Flaggy Flag is. But it basically was black and white and then gray, basically symbolizing like the gray I'm not sure what the symbolization of Flaggy Flag was because I'm not a filthy rebel, but the gear is meant to symbolize Gray's robot-like attitude to life and his strange efficiency. And the nail is Brady's hard-as-nails attitude towards life. Which is really funny. Remember when I opened up my blinds? I'm gonna close my blinds now. I've definitely been recording for more than 10 minutes now, because I remember recording this video and it's 4, now it's 4:10:30 p.m., as in 30 being the seconds. Okay. Check out this flip phone. Oh no, it used to be one of my parents. It's a very dirty, it's a very dirty phone, but let me, sell. Alright, see ya, dude. More than 10-minute video. All of you should watch this entire thing. Bye. See ya. No one's here. Goodbye.